Fallout 4 is one of those games where if you say you like it online, suddenly a New Vegas fan materializes like a radioactive Batman out of nowhere. Fallout 4 sold well, like really well. It brought tons of new players into the Fallout universe. Yikes if this is your first game, by the way. It kept Bethesda financially alive long enough for them to re-release Skyrim for the 450th millionth time. But it also made longtime fans feel like Bethesda looked at role-playing games and said, what if less? So today we're answering, is Fallout 4 good or bad? The answer is yes, no, sometimes, and maybe let's just shut up and discuss it. Here's something that I'm really good at, and that's complaining. Fallout used to be about choice, not press A or B choices, but real choice. Who gets to live or die, who hates you forever and ever, and which faction you accidentally ruin because you said one wrong choice 20 hours ago. Like, come on. But that's what made Fallout Fallout. Older Fallout games let you roleplay however you wanted. You could be smart and kind, dumb and evil, or just a fucking menace to society. Fallout 4 looked at this and said, okay, but what if everyone is kind of the same and shit's really good? Which brings us onto the good stuff. Fallout 4 has some of the best combat in the series, and yes, that's a low bar, but still, the guns feel like guns, and not Nerf guns you would shoot in the older games. Things actually react instead of politely waiting for their turn to fall over. Also, weapon modding is great. You can take a pipe pistol, turn that thing into a powerful sniper rifle, and somehow it still looks like absolute rubbish, but that's what makes Fallout Fallout. That slowing down time instead of freezing is also a nice touch. I really like that. It makes combat smoother and more intense, especially when that legendary Deathclaw is chasing you at Mach 10. Is Fallout 4 a good shooter? Absolutely not. Is it fun? Yes, it is really fun. The amount of times where I just load up Fallout just to shoot things because the VATs really work well. And don't let anyone shame you for loading up Fallout just because you want to run around and shoot raiders who decided pants are optional. You do you, bro. If Bethesda's good at one thing, it's making you walk somewhere in any game they have. Whether that be a random place in Skyrim or a random place in Fallout, you could walk around the place and you could find some really cool things or some just disturbing things. Fallout 4's map is packed. You could walk 5 steps, find a ruined house, a terminal with either sinister or depressing emails, or a skeleton doing something mildly hilarious. You'll find teddy bears posed like they were in the middle of an argument before the bombs dropped, which is funny but can also be eerie. The vertical design is great too. You're climbing buildings, highways, rooftops, because post-apocalyptic Boston still believes in cardio. Exploration in Fallout 4 is excellent, which almost makes you forget about the main story almost exists. Almost. The opening of Fallout 4 is strong. Seeing the bombs fall, watching your wife or husband get 220 pumped, and watching your child get stolen. Then the game immediately lets you ignore that as soon as you leave the vault. You ignore your child completely, build a depressing village, and help Sherlock Holmes. Then he helps you find your child. And you can also collect junk for 12 hours. Literally, you can do anything. As soon as you leave that vault, I bet you did not care about your son. The emotional urgency disappears instantly. There's 4 factions in the game. You've got the Institute, the Brotherhood, the Railroad, and the Minutemen. I will briefly discuss them. Some of them are pretty cool, some of them are just downright evil, and some of them are just boring. So you've got 4 factions in the game like I discussed. You've got the Minutemen. They're like the good guys. They care about everyone and everything and feel as if everyone should be treated right. They want to start off like a good army to try and save the Commonwealth and rebuild society. They're the good guys. And then you've got the Brotherhood of Steel. They don't appear until you kill someone later in the story. I won't spoil it because somehow some people have still not played this game yet. But anyway, the Brotherhood of Steel, they remind me of a certain German group from 1939 to 1945. They hoard technology, and anything that you find technology-wise, it now belongs to them. Also, if you're not a human, you will be shot on sight. They hate synths, they hate super mutants, they hate ghouls. If you are not a human, they hate you. They are extremely racist, and like I said, If you're not human, like, good luck trying to have a conversation with them without having your head full of lead. Well, I was going to discuss the railroad, but there's this option you can pick with Virgil, another character you can meet later in the game. I'll let him discuss the railroad with you.
Get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's...
And then you've got the Institute, the place you've been looking for. I'm not going to spoil anything, but all I'm going to say is evil. They are evil incarnate. They think they're doing good, but we all know they're not. Your choices, like, feel heavy. Sort of. It feels as if, what faction should I join? Should I join the naughty people in the Brotherhood of Steel? Should I join the Minutemen who want to rebuild civilization? Should I join the Railroad, the ones who want to free the clankers? Or do you want to join the Institute? It's really up to you. And then you get into that faction and you feel as if, wow, like, this is boring. Like, I feel like the best faction, in my opinion, is the Minutemen. Okay, yes, those quests can feel really, really repetitive. But then you've got the Brotherhood of Steel, who do give you a lot more other quests, more action quests. But still, there's other side quests where, like, are, like, really, really boring. Like, there's one where you, like, find someone who's, like, feeding ghouls at your base. And there's another one where, I can't remember what was the other one. I think the other one, you have to, like, go find a recon team or something like that. And then you end up finding the guy who's been in a bunker for God knows how long. And then you bring him back. The Railroad, I'm not going to lie to you, I've done nothing with the Railroad. I have never chosen the Railroad anytime I played a game. Like, why would you want a free Sims? Why? And again, the Institute as well. I've never chosen the Institute. Like, why? Anytime I see the father, I shoot him. Like, I discuss with him first, and then I always shoot him after. So we've discussed the factions. How about we discuss the faction leaders? We'll start off with the Brotherhood of Steel. So the Brotherhood of Steel is run by Elder Maxon. He is a bumbling idiot. He believes that anything that isn't human needs to be destroyed. Whether that be you're a ghoul, a synth, a mutant, literally anything, it needs to be destroyed. I can get that, but still, you can find, like, ghouls in the game and super mutants in the game that are good. Such as, well, I don't know about Strong. Strong's an interesting character. But you've got Hancock, who's a ghoul. He's sound. He's a good lad. But I don't understand why, like, they just can't get past it. They believe it needs to be destroyed. I don't like Elder Max. And the more I played the game, the more I realized that, like, they've just fallen off for me. Like, the Brotherhood used to have standards, used to be so much better, especially in Fallout 3, where they felt as if they wanted to help the world, whereas in Fallout 4 it feels as if they want to, like, destroy everything that isn't right, like, in their eyes. That's why they remind me of a certain group from the 1939 to 1945. If you aren't, like, in their eyes correct, you're wrong and you need to be destroyed. So that's why I don't like them. But then moving on, you've got the Minutemen. The Minutemen's good, but the problem is it brings them down to Preston Garvey. Preston Garvey is the leader until you become the leader when you progress far enough into the story. Preston Garvey will give you so many quests, and they're all side quests. Some of them are side, some of them are main, and most of them it's like, go help that settlement because they've lost their toaster. Now go commit a war crime because they've lost something that's important to them, and it ends up being something that isn't important to them. It's like, really? You couldn't live without this? Like, it gets repetitive, but still. I like the Minutemen, and they're my favourite faction. The Railroad. I can't remember. Is it ran by Desmonda? I can't remember her name. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I've never chosen the railroad. They want to free synths. Why do you want to free synths? You love clankers. I hate clankers. Destroy them. Unless they're good clankers, such as Nick Valentine. Nick Valentine is an awesome clanker. Same with a certain someone, Paladin Dance. Believe it or not, yes, he is a clanker. But still, he's a good clanker. And then you've got the Institute. Again, I have never chosen the Institute. I think my dad did choose the Institute in his first playthrough, but in his eyes, what he said was, that's your son, why wouldn't you want to join your son? But he says something, I'll play a clip of it, and you can just have a look at it, of what he says about your wife / his mum.
The incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But
see what I mean? He's just changed completely. Well, he hasn't changed. He was a baby when he was stolen, but still, it just feels as if he has no empathy. It feels as if, oh, well, that happened. What am I meant to do? Well, what do you want me to do? And it's like, wow, like, that was your mum. They birthed you, and he just feels so evil, in my opinion. Well, moving on from the factions now. The voice acting is good, that's not the problem. The problem is that no matter how you play, you always sound like a nice person who is slightly confused. You can't truly be evil or unhinged. You're not role-playing, you're playing Fallout 4, the movie starring you. This can completely kill replayability for some players, because no matter what build you choose, you're still the same person, guy or girl, with a gun and a missing kid. Like, some of the options of Fallout New Vegas that you could pick were just completely evil. That could be supporting Caesar's Legion, whether that be making people do slavery, slaving them, brutal work, forced labor, suppression of women, crucifixion. It's just like, if you're joining Caesar's Legion, completely evil. You can betray and manipulate the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House, and you can completely wipe them out if you want. You can leave the Mojave unstable and leaderless. You can take the entire power for yourself. You can either do it nicely or completely ruthlessly. You can destroy factions and just leave factions just in the dust. Like the Brotherhood of Steel, you can destroy them. The other ones as well. I can't remember what the other one is. I need to play Fallout New Vegas again. Such a good game. You can help cannibals continue murdering people in secret, frame innocent people. Like, there's so much evil choices you can do in Fallout New Vegas. Whereas in Fallout 4, some of the evil choices don't really feel evil. It just feels, okay, well, I'm doing this, I guess. Let's quickly run over the dialogue option, or the dialogue wheel, sorry. Fallout 4's dialogue wheel gives you 4 options. Yes, yes but spicy, no but you will say yes later, and a question that will always lead to yes. It doesn't matter what you say, you will just say yes. Like, it feels as if you don't have an option. There is another option, sarcastic option, but you don't know if your character is going to crack a joke or emotionally devastate someone. There's no in between. Skill checks are basically gone. Your intelligence doesn't really matter unless you want to level up faster. Speech isn't an option anymore unless you count charisma. And if you get charisma to level 10, you've unlocked the entire game. Any other special perk or skill doesn't really matter. Like, strength is only, I think, really for carry weight and maybe melee damage. and the rest just don't really matter. Like, I feel as if luck in Fallout 4 does nothing. I think all it does is you land more criticals. I'm not entirely sure. So let's come away from the main story, the dialogue options. Let's talk about what you can do, i.e. settlement building. Fallout 4 basically asked, what if we made the players responsible for rebuilding the world with zero training? On the good side, it's creative, relaxing fun, and on the bad side, as soon as you start building up a settlement, everyone needs your help, all the time, forever. Preston Garvey will always alert you with, that settlement needs your help because someone stole their toaster. Now you need to kill the entire dragon population of Skyrim. Instead of the memorable towns with characters, you get 45 identical farms with residents called Settler. Like, they are only called Settler. There is nothing else special about them. Settlement building should have been optional if you weren't doing the main quests for the Minutemen, because I feel you do need to build a settlement for the Minutemen. If you're doing any other ones, it's completely optional. You do have to do it in some main quests, but not much. It feels as if, like, the game says, congrats on surviving, now let's do some chores and rebuild the entire place. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but there's times where it can be a little bit boring. And there's also, you need to get perks for certain things, and if this is your first time playing the game and you're really enjoying something and you want to build something, you're probably locked out of something you want to build because you need a perk in the game. Actually, you know what? Let's discuss perks now. Fallout 4 removed skills and replaced them with perks. It looks cool, it sounds cool, it's fine. It's okay in my opinion, but it means you can become good at almost anything. There's no real build or class. In older games, your build locked you out of content. Fallout 4, it feels as if it's saying, you'll get there eventually, which is great for accessibility and terrible for role-playing aspects. In Fallout New Vegas, you could pick like a pistol perk and you could feel as if you're a cowboy, whereas in Fallout 4 it's like, for certain really good perks you have to wait a while before you can get there unless you've like maxed out that special stat. If you got like max charisma, there's a perk where you can just aim at, I think, both animals, mutations and humans, and they will surrender. Like, that's really cool. Like, that's something I don't think we've seen in any Fallout game, correct me if I'm wrong. And it looks cool, but if you haven't got charisma maxed out, like, you will get there eventually, but it will be forever before you step anywhere near that perk. In my opinion, if you're playing Fallout 4, max out charisma and intelligence. They have some of the best perks. Like Nerd Rage slows down time. It's free jet, but you have to be at very, very low health. High risk, high reward. So I think I've covered basically everything there is to Fallout 4. Maybe I've missed some important aspects or things, but in conclusion, is Fallout 4 a good game? It's fun, addictive, and full of stuff to do, but it's also a confusing Fallout game. It trades role-playing for more action and accessibility. Fallout 4 also has mods. Add old weapons and armor that weren't seen in Fallout 4, or even more quests if you feel as if the quests aren't as good in Fallout 4. The Fallout 4 modding community is awesome. I use mods in Fallout 4. And the clips you're seeing, I was using the service rifle from Fallout New Vegas. I love the service rifle from Fallout New Vegas. You can add literally anything. But if you want to play vanilla and you do not like mods, and you don't like how Fallout 4 is, then I think the older Fallouts are for you. Fallout 4, in my opinion, isn't terrible. It's awkward, but it's good. And I like it. Do I say you need to like it? No. Play other Fallouts. Do what you want. Fallout 4 is good. And I love it. And I feel it's got loads of replayability. Yes, it's got its downsides, but come on. it's fun. It's like a cool friend who doesn't listen. And yes, another settlement needs your help. So this is my first try at doing videos like this. I did YouTube back in 2024. I started doing it. I did Let's Plays. You'll see that on my channel. I would just like to say thank you for watching, especially if you've made it this far with TikTok brains. Thank you for enjoying the video. Let me know what you think about down in the comments. I think I will cover my next video on Subnautica. I really want to replay Subnautica, so I'm going to do a video on Subnautica. If you do like this video, please like and subscribe. My name's Twittery Key, and thank you for enjoying this video.